In this new section, you are going to learn basics of CSS. In previous section, you learned what HTML was and we built basic structure of solo website with HTML, right? Now it is time to start learning about CSS. Okay, now I will discuss what is CSS. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. As you know, HTML is used to build the structure of a web page and CSS is what we use to style a web page. The word cascading refers to the way that CSS applies one style on top of another, and style sheets are for controlling the look and feel of web pages. So CSS is the technology that applies style to web pages and it gives the look and feel to web pages. CSS is significant for a number of reasons, but one important reason is it allows you to apply one style to many elements. Let me show you the basic syntax of CSS rule set. For example, if you want to apply style to h1 element, you have to write it like this way: h1, then opening and closing curly braces, and you write CSS declaration block inside these curly braces. For example, if you want to set the color property for h1 element, you write color property and then value of color, which can be green, red, blue, or any value. And if you want to set font size for h1 element, you write font size and then value 14 pixels. Very simple. A CSS rule set consists of a selector and a declaration block. The h1 is the CSS selector. The selector is the CSS way to select your HTML element and say to your browser, grab this element and apply the CSS which are inside curly braces. Inside curly braces, we have CSS declaration block. On the left side of declaration block is CSS property with colon at the end, and on the right side of declaration block is the value of CSS property with semicolon at the end. That's it. That is all you need to know about CSS rule set. There are three ways of applying CSS to a web page. The first one is inline style. In this way, you apply the CSS directly inside the element tag like this. This may be used to apply a unique style for a single element. The second is applying internal style sheet. It goes directly into head section of a web page. The third method is applying CSS using an external CSS file, and this is the method which we will use in this course. In next lecture, I am going to link an external CSS file to an HTML page. I'll see you next class. Thanks.